So why is no one talking about peri-menarche? Because this has been a huge journey, a massive, massive journey for so many. And I've just been going through the ring of fire, actually, with my darling Willow. Um, the changes, we know that before the actual first bleed, the changes that a girl experiences, her hormones are priming her every month. She's getting that surge of the hormonal, fluctuations before the actual first bleed. And it's really huge, but there are so many other things that go with it. So for Willow, it really has felt like, and it's been really hard, for 8 weeks now, she's felt nausea. In fact, it started mid-May, so like way longer. And it sort of spikes around mid-month. And we've done all the tests. We've got a few more to go. Acupuncture and homeopathy seem to be helping her. We're going to do some emotional freedom technique. We're throwing everything at it, but it's because she has been so unwell. She has been so unwell with her menarche, which actually came on the supermoon in July. So on that supermoon, I mean, she's always been a child of the moon, but my goodness me, it's been a process. And I have felt like such a mama bear, midwifing her through this. And really what I feel has been going on is that all of her, almost like if I imagine myself back then at menarche, there wasn't the container for me to be able to receive my power codes and download those and harness them. There just wasn't the container for that because my mother wasn't conscious. There was a whole heap of shame. I was at a Catholic boarding school and, it was just shame, 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 and just shut the box, shut the lid and shut up and don't talk about it ever, ever, ever. It's not like that anymore. We are here. And as Jane Hardwick Collins says, we are healing our wombs. We are initiating our daughters. And this is the medicine. This is the medicine that the planet needs right now. And, my darling Willow, she's a daughter of a womb shaman, and she is her own womb witch. She is powerful. And I can feel that what she's doing is, in a way, it's been spiking this nausea and with anxiety and stuff, but there's been almost like this shedding of a skin, this massive shedding of a skin. And we get that at menarche, we get that at birth, we get that at menopause, we get that, through our relationship breakups. And there are all these amazingly powerful initiatory portals that we can go through. But menarche is huge. Obviously birth is your first one, but menarche is when you're more conscious, and it's huge. And it's almost like she's shedding a skin and she's releasing a whole load of not just her own personal, stuff, trauma, experiences, realigning, but it's almost like, as in with the quantum womb healing that I offer, it's like you're bringing in these powerful womb codes, but you have to clear out the trauma, the blocks first, because otherwise there just isn't space for it. And it's almost as though she's clearing that out in order to make space for this huge power, up-leveling that's happening with her. And it's a gradual thing. It's not like all at once. I think she'd probably fry if that happened. Bless her heart. It's been excruciating. She's been bedridden at times. She's missed like half of her education, and she's home ed, so she doesn't even go every day to the provisions that she has. But it's been really, really challenging on all levels. It's pulled every ounce of my mother energy, and I'm someone who can hold a lot of deep, sacred, safe space for someone, and it's been full on. It's been really full on. Anyway, I also feel, and I just want to add this in, that the more conscious the mother, then in a way, the more powerful the menarche experience can be, the more a girl can bring through that, that power, those womb codes. But also in the mix, I feel, is a kind of wrangling on a soul level with what you might call a witch wound. So if it had not been safe for that person on a soul level, and maybe she's feeling intergenerational trauma, maybe it's a past life thing, it doesn't really matter. But ultimately, if there is an issue with women in their power, are annihilated, it's not safe to be in your power, then there's going to be a huge wrangle with that as well. So Willow definitely is churning through the stuff. So God bless her. She's doing amazingly. And it's a journey. It's a journey. And the surges come and go and they spike, you know, at key points in her cycle. And she's only had the one bleed so far. She had her menarche on the supermoon. So I'm so proud of her. But also, I just wanted to show you also, yeah, just to celebrate these girls. So a beautiful lady in the village here creates felt items, baskets and things. And I said to her, could you create one with for the 4 different phases of the menstrual cycle? And it's got chocolate, it's got a little wishing boat candle, it's got a mirror for yoni gazing. She used to do that when she was a child. I'm not sure she'd do it now. But, you know, to get them to just feel empowered in their own body, even if it's just symbolic. Some hand cream, it had henna, I had the crystals, and this is from Bell Pine Art. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful little ceramic ornament. And this is, I think she's called Moon Mother or Moon Daughter. Anyway, Moon something. And it's got a little bit of red cloth here. So you can actually take that out. You can actually put that in the menstrual blood and then pop it in there and then seal it. So we know that menstrual blood has the frequency of living light. So this is like a power tool for your daughter to be able to hold and journey with and take with it. It's got her power, you know, and there's so much out there that sort of, you know, disempowers or tries to disempower our daughters and our sons, our beautiful sons. And also, you know, Tay was so part of it. It was so gorgeous. It was so gorgeous. And there was a candle in this sort of bundle, so that we're going to light that every time she has her moon. We light that, and it's almost like announcing to the family and to the universe, yes, we're honouring Willow's moon blood. There was some, you know, oral sprays for balancing her subtle energies and tea. And also I made her this little swan, and this swan, bless this swan, it has been a little bit chewed by the puppy, I think. But anyway, I gave it to her before so that she had it and she slept with it under her pillow, and she knew there was secret magic inside. So I'd sewn up here, and inside, I don't know if you can see, there's a little opening here lined with silk, and I'd put in there a little love note from me to her, and a crystal and a piece of jewelry, a little pearl gem made by Lauren, I'll tag her here. Lauren, amazing, beautiful jeweler who's having a sale. It's a last minute sale of her charms. A pearl, you know, is the essence of maiden, along with rose quartz. And the swan is the animal totem that journeys the maiden through into mother. So it was almost like, you know, my energy of helping her as a mother to journey her, but also her empowerment herself. She's got to do that journey. Yeah, so this was under her pillow, and then she opened this and read the love note, and she was so excited. And she did go through all the feels, you know, literally the shock and anger initially, and then tears, and then in the space of like an hour, and then total excitement, and, you know, I wanted to go away, mummy, and yeah, all the things, but it was beautiful, and it was amazing to be able to mark it. And I, you know, there was some nerve and trepidation for me, like, oh my God, is it going to go well? Will it happen when she's away? And it was just, I couldn't have asked for it. I mean, it was on the supermoon. It was amazing. So just, if there's any inspiration here for you, you know, if it was taking your daughter out for a cream tea, or giving her some roses, or putting a rose on her pillow, just some ways of buying her a piece of jewelry. Even her dad bought her a piece of jewelry. It was very sweet, you know, just honouring her, honouring your daughter, and initiating her into this sacred, you know, feminine mystery. So much love to you. And yeah, let me know in the comments if this resonates, and if you've had any experience with menarche, because I just feel like peri-menarche is something that no one is talking about, and we need to talk about this, because women need supporting, mothers need supporting, our daughters need supporting. And it can be a breeze, but it can be also like a really big deal. And share this with anyone who may also, you know, just need to think about this and be inspired by this, or then maybe there's a takeaway for someone whose daughter went through something similar. And the more people I'm talking to about this, the more people are going, oh my God, my daughter had nausea, or my daughter had anxiety around that time, or, you know, and it's like, God, we're not alone. We're not alone. Okay, much love. And yeah, I'll be in touch soon. See you soon.